Mate, after a win like that, the vibe of this place must be really bouncing. To do something that this club, this team hasn't done in so long, everyone must be really excited and give you full of confidence for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, it was massive, wasn't it? Huge result from the fellas. I was actually there with 90 other travelling Queenslanders as part of a tour group, and to be on the other side of the fence and experience, I guess from a supporter's point of view, was fantastic. There's a huge buzz here in the playing group, but hopefully there's a buzz in Queensland rugby as well from an external point of view, and really proud of the way the boys have handled themselves. Obviously 25 years is a long time to go without a victory in Christchurch, and the manner in which they did it was pretty spectacular.
How you talk about watching it? How hard was that to not be a part of it as a captain of this team?
Yeah, obviously it was disappointing from a personal point of view, but mate, just to see how the boys have gone. The 3 weeks I've been out has been awesome. See how Liam Wright, has handled sole captaincy. He's been fantastic. He's been our best player for 3 weeks. And then just to see other guys as well step up has been awesome. Guys like Kalani, guys like Louis, Lawson, Tom Liner. I could be here all day listing, the players that have stood up whilst a couple of us have been out through injury and suspension as well. The squad depth's really healthy, and that can only be a good thing at this time of year.
Les sort of intimated a couple of weeks ago when you first got suspended that you were really disappointed with yourself. How do you reflect on that, and how do you sort of make it up to your teammates that you weren't able to be there for the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's something I'm not proud of. As a captain of this side, I let a lot of people down, and I've got to be and I will be better. So, but now it's up to me. I've got to earn my way back in the side. Because the boys have been playing so well. So, yes, I have to make up for what I did, but at the same time, we've had boys that have performed. And we probably should have been sitting with 3 wins at the end of it. So, obviously, the team's still got areas to work on, and hopefully I can help them reach where we want to head pre-finals and then into that. So, 4 huge games coming up, but none bigger than the Rebels this weekend.
How impressed have you been by the Rebels? I mean, there's so much turbulence around that team and those guys, and you could imagine just from a personal point, maybe some of them just become distracted by their own lives, and yet they keep rolling up and they keep performing, and they're right alongside you guys on the table.
Yeah, I think the Rebels have been a surprise packet this year, haven't they? They've been, like you said, they've got so much adversity going against them, and I know a lot of the players there really well. So. They're capable of anything, and we're really wary of that. We respect the Rebels as a team because, like I said, there's quite a few old Reds boys playing for them, old Queenslanders, and they've also bolstered their tight five and got some exciting backs as well. So they're a difficult team to preview actually because they've got so many strings to their bow, and for us it's about, I guess, taking our lessons that we learnt from last time we played them in Melbourne. We had a really good start to the game, but as soon as you give them a little bit momentum, they're a really good side. So, we've got to respect them across the park.
Joe Schmidt was here sort of last week, and he came and did some stuff with some of the guys. Did you have a chance to talk to him personally, and what did you get from that meeting about sort of Wallaby stuff and your future with the Australian setup going into these upcoming tests?
Yeah, I've spoken to Joe a couple of times, but it's been from a kind of program point of view rather than an individual point of view. So he's obviously kept his cards pretty close to his chest around selection, and as he should, because we've still got quite a bit of footy left, and there's a lot of players performing. So my chat to him obviously I was heavily involved in the Wallabies program last year from a leadership point of view. So stuff around the scheduling of our, training weeks, game weeks, all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty brief, but it was good to chat to him, mate. He's got a great rugby brain, and we're in good hands.
Was the topic of captaincy mentioned in any of those conversations? Obviously, it was something you got the honour of doing last year. Is it something you want to do? Is it something you brought up with him?
We didn't speak about it, to be honest, mate. Obviously, it was a huge honour for me to captain one game last year, but mate, we didn't speak about it.
And cultural round. I mean, it's the Super Rugby has obviously really embraced the different cultures of having Fiji and Mandurah and Pacifica and all of the Maori, the way that New Zealand has based it, and in Australia as well with all of its cultural impacts. It's a really important game for the Reds, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we talk a lot about being always us, and we've got boys from all different backgrounds. So we've got the Pacifica boys, obviously the Fijians, Tongans, Samoans, but we've also got the Papua New Guineans. We've got Irish fellas. Matt Fez is German. So it's our chance to kind of bring everyone we have all together and always be us, and share. I guess a couple of we'll do things as a team this week to. I guess talk a little bit about our backgrounds individually, and then collectively we'll rock up to a game and really celebrate the cultures of each and every person in the team. So it's an exciting week for the members of the squad, but it's also exciting for the QRU to have this round and I guess showcase the individuals in our side.